Greetings friends and fellow gamers, and welcome to Reapers and Renegades 13th episode. I'm Adam, your host, and today we're on Red Dead Redemption 2 again, this time in the online mode of the game. And today I'm once again joined by Silent Blade. I'm sure you guys remember him from the episode with the alligators. Say hi to the viewers, Blade. Okay guys and girls, so today we're going to continue with the theme of big game hunting around Strawberry and its outer regions. And of course, if you enjoy this video, then please remember to hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, then please remember to hit that subscribe button for regular videos on Red Dead Redemption 2. And of course, please remember to hit that bell for notifications of our latest videos. Okay guys and girls, let's get cracking. Okay, so guys, what we're going to do is we're just going to quickly bring up the map and put up a waypoint for us. So we're going to be going up where we were in the last episode when we were trying all those crazy can we tame a bear moments, but here we go. So we'll be going up there, right? So now we've got a waypoint. We're just gonna head on down there and we'll be right back just as soon as we get up to the area with the bear. Right, welcome back. As you can see, we've made it up to the place we were at yesterday in the taming videos, and we're just going to dismount by this stump, just before this stump actually, so that we don't spook the bear. Now obviously I've got one of my hunting specialists, Blade, with me and he's going to be taking the actual kill shot because he's got far more experience of bringing these guys down with one shot. I'm sure you'll remember I missed my shot or hit him in the shoulder yesterday and ended up underneath him. So whilst we did end up killing the bear and being able to sell the pelt, it wasn't worth anything at all like what a decent pelt will be worth. So hopefully we'll get a decent starage on this bear and Blade will be able to drop him with a single shot. I'm actually going to go Lancaster and give him cover in case the bear doesn't go down and needs to be shot more, but only in case. I'm pretty sure we'll be good. And oh, have you got the target? No. We're just literally looking for the bear now. As you'll remember, he was by this rock in yesterday's videos, but he doesn't seem to be here now, so he's here somewhere. Oh, you've got him. Cool. Yeah, I see him. So yeah, he's just up there. We've got a 2-star grizzly. Yeah, if you've got the shot, mate, you take the shot when you're ready. Nice. Awesome shot, mate. Awesome shot. So let's go and skin the body. Right, keeping an eye out, obviously. So we have a 2-star grizzly. Awesome. Okay, you actually took the shot with a Carcano, although it's worth pointing out that this could be done with a rolling block rifle, what they call Springfield rifle, or with a bolt action rifle. Any of the proper rifles could actually be used to get a single headshot on them, but he was actually personally using the Carcano, although that doesn't actually open until your 50th level. So like I say, if you are a lower level like myself, you can use any of the other rifles. Personally, as I've discussed before, I actually prefer the bolt action myself, purely because of the fact you can actually use an iron sight or the scope with it, which makes it good for mid-range shooting as well. But that's my own personal choice, guys and girls. I'm not sure whether I'll change that opinion once I reach level 50 and can have a Carcano, possibly. And if I do, obviously you'll be the first I tell about it. Okay, so we're just going to whack this on here and we'll take it up to the butchers just to show what a 2-star is actually worth. Again, they're not that great a money maker. It's just a bit of fun, and obviously the challenge of taking out a bear, that kind of thing. Can you kill one with one shot? Can you get a 3-star with one shot? That kind of, challenge. I mean, really, we're going to try and see if we can find any other big game up here. There is bighorn sheep up here, there is deer up here, and there is also elk, and I believe possibly a little bit further north, moose. So we'll see what's available, and obviously we'll keep taking them back to butchers and showing what they're worth. But basically we'll be right back once we get down to Strawberry with this hide, so we can show you what it sells for, unless we happen upon another piece of big game on the way. Okay, so be right back. I got ambushed. Where is he? No, you're not. You're all going to die. Whoa. Oh, I've got a player shooting at me. I think there's a player. Is that a player? No, it's not necessarily a player. No, it's I'm not sure. Got him. Okay, so, well, we were ambushed, but heading back into Strawberry again. So once we get to the butchers, we'll be right back. Okay, and welcome back, guys and girls. As you can see, we're just riding up into Strawberry to sell the bear pelt. It's only a 2-star, as I'm sure you all remember, but we're going to sell it nonetheless. Now, okay, so we got some, obviously some animal fat. I'm not going to sell the big game meat that we got from it, because I'm going to keep that obviously for cooking up with mint, oregano, or oregano as the Americans call it, you know, time to get the buffing meats. There's the claws. That's the perfect rabbit pelt that I killed a rabbit while we were off camera, obviously on the ride. There's the wolf heart from the wolf I killed. A couple of them, sorry. And obviously now here's the bear pelt. Right, so $4.50 for the good bear pelt. So that's $3 less than a perfect. So it is worth getting that 3-star pelt. Okay, so, you know, but again, a good pelt's still worth selling. But because you don't get a carcass, you really want that 3-star. Otherwise, like I said, yeah, like the 3-star only gets you $7.50, which you'd get more for a deer carcass. So once you put on the deer pelt, the deer meat, and then the deer, if it's a buck, the deer antlers, you're actually probably making a lot more money out of a deer. But we'll see if we can find any other big game. Obviously there's, like I say, there's elk, there's moose, there's bighorn sheep. I need to heal my horse apparently, or maybe feed my horse. There's bighorn sheep, like I say, and then there's all manner of small animals as well. You know, of small game, all manner of birds up here. Maybe at a later point we'll actually do a video on the small game, but obviously we're concentrating on the big game for today. So basically, guys, we'll be right back just as soon as we find something worth hunting. Been ambushed again. Oh, oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Well done, mate, well done, mate, well done, mate. Seriously need to take some cover. Right, quickly into my satchel. Take some food. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Nice one, Blade. Nice one, mate. That was madness. Have we? Right, okay. Okay. I've got him. I've got him an headshot if you want him. Yeah, you got him. Cool. Nice. Nice kill. Come on, Merlin. Right, so we'll be right back, guys and girls, once we get some daylight and we find something to hunt, or possibly with another ambush, who knows. Welcome back, guys and girls, and as you can see, I've managed to find some white-tailed deer. Now we have a 2-star there, but oh, there's another one up there. He's just moving. Where are you going? You a 3-star? Yes, he is. I've got the 3-star. That's the 3-star. Oh, nice shot. Nice shots. Oh, look at that. We got them both together. So let's get ourselves down there, whistle the horses to come over. Let's get ourselves down there and get these skinned. But awesome. So as you can see, guys, there are plenty of deer around here. I mean, you've probably seen them while we've been hunting the bear and that. There is plenty of wildlife up here. There's just so much. And obviously the white-tailed deer now, as we showcased them in roads before, these are worth good money. Good money. So we've got a 3-star. Unfortunately, it's only a doe. It would have been worth more if it was a buck, both for the carcass and for the antlers, obviously. But this is still good money. Oh, and hello, what's this we're next to? There's some sort of, I don't know, camp or something here, maybe? Okay, something worth investigating. Little bonus for the video. I see you've got yours on the back of yours, Blade. Nice one, mate. Awesome shot catching that one before it actually got a chance to run away after the crack of my gun, mate. That was very well done. Almost tandem shooting. But look at this, what we got here. Okay. Oh, this looks native. This looks like something from your people, man. Yeah, this looks... Oi, Merlin, come over here. Do not start walking on the sacred site, mate. That's just not cool. Stop it, Merlin. Yeah, it does look a bit like a medicine wheel. You're right. You're right. I wouldn't have actually noticed that. Thank you for pointing that out, mate. That's now that you say that, it does. Yeah. I wonder, is it a burial site? Maybe. I don't know. Let's have a little look. What we got? We've got. Okay. Is there anything in the tree trunk? Maybe. No. Those of us that have done treasure maps know what I'm talking about. But occasionally there is things hidden in tree trunks. It does. Oh, what's this over here? A skull. Lots of skulls around, obviously. We have a skull here as well. And these, I don't know, poles with feathers on, maybe totems of some sort. Okay. Okay, I'll have a look in just a second. Yeah, this is definitely looking native. Okay. Now, I'm not sure. I don't know. I may have to do some research on this place and come back and do a future video. I mean, this is definitely interesting. I mean, what happens here? What is this for? If anybody knows, if they'd like to leave a comment in the section below, maybe tell us what to do so we can do a video on it to show everybody else, or if you've got, I mean, any information at all would be very, very happily received. I mean, I'm literally, this is the first time I've ever laid eyes on this, so yeah. Okay, I'm just going to come back round. Yeah, I say, look, there's the skulls and that round here. I mean, I don't know, are these raven feather totems or something, maybe? I mean, maybe we can research this and find out, does this actually signify something? Is it just been put here for cosmetics to show that, because I mean, there is the Wapati Indian reservation on the map as well. I think these ones over here might be eagle, but I think the ones over there on the poles are sort of raven. These ones over here might be eagle. Possibly. I might be very wrong though. I don't know a great deal about feathers, I must admit. But yeah, this is definitely an interesting discovery. Why is my horse still saying, do I need to give you some medicine? I'll give you some medicine. See if that sorts you out. She's got like a healing sign. Yeah, I was just looking at a skull on the stick over here. There's animal skulls, human skulls. I mean, is it a sacrificial site? Is it a burial site? Is it just for ceremonies, like maybe, is it a wedding rituals or weather rituals maybe? Yeah, a wedding might not be right with all the skulls and that. It seems more like a warning, doesn't it? Which makes me wonder if it's a burial ground, you know, stay away from maybe some chief or something was buried here or somebody important. Not sure. Anyway, very interesting, and just to show you guys where it is, obviously we said have a look at the map. Just here on the map, which is interesting to see, there's this, what the hell is that there? Okay, some weird boulders or something maybe. Okay, we'll have to investigate that at some point, but yeah, so just here on the map, guys, might be something that you can interact with. I'm not sure. I can't see anything with an interaction, but maybe Arthur can do something in the story mode, because like the Indian reservation, or the Native American reservation rather, is very different in the online mode. Maybe this is very different in the story mode too. Maybe there's natives living here and doing something and it's much more obvious what it is. Something we'll have to investigate. But very interesting. What's that skin there that it's showing me? Oh, is that a dead animal? Oh, cool. Do you want it? Oh no, it's a perfect deer pelt. There's a perfect deer pelt here on the floor. Did I not put mine on the back of my animal? Oh well, or is it glitched and duplicated? Not sure, but either way, I'll whack it on the back of Merlin. I may have dropped it accidentally rather than putting it on. Okay, so we'll be right back just as soon as we get back to Strawberry to sell these deer and show you what they're worth, guys and girls. And welcome back, guys and girls. So as you can see, we're just riding back through Strawberry, just heading down. Oh, get out of the way of this wagon. Just heading down to the butcher's. Looks like Blade's got to get himself some more ammo from the store. Right. So, in comparison to the bear, obviously, now this is actually obviously a perfect deer, but like I say, it's $7.50 for the perfect bear pelt. So obviously I'm going to get rid of the venison. I don't need it. I'm going to be keeping the meat from the bear. Right, so we get $4.50 for the perfect pelt. So the pelt itself is worth the same as the pelt from the bear that was a good one, or if you like, $3 less than the perfect pelt of a bear. And the carcass is actually worth $7, nearly the same price as a perfect. So obviously, as you can see, there's a lot more money to be made in the white-tailed deer, which I'm fast believing it doesn't really matter what part of the map you're on. If you're looking for money hunting, then you're probably better off with the deer and, you know, a couple of hangables, depending on the region, whether they be condors, rabbits, badgers, skunks, you know, that kind of thing. And obviously a handful of like baggables, as we call them, or sachetables, you know, like fish or squirrels or songbirds, etc. I mean, that's probably your quickest way of making money. But again, if you're up here and you need big game meat to cook at your campfire, then you're going to want bear, or you're going to want something like elk and that, because the deer aren't going to give you the big game meat. They give you venison. So, you know, it's a case of what your requirements are at the time. But anyway, let's sell that. And we'll go and see if we can find something else to hunt, and we'll be right back as soon as we can. Okay, welcome back. Well, just before I rounded that bend there, as you see behind us, Blade said to hold up because he'd actually got an animal in his sights, and he's just downed it for us. And I see it. Yep. Looks like, what was it, an elk? Nice, 3-star bull elk. Awesome, thank you very much, mate. Shame we didn't actually get the shot on camera, but these things happen. But there we go, guys. Single shot. Were you using the Kakano again? Yeah, no, I understand it's your favourite rifle, mate. I was just checking so that I could obviously say. But again, this would have been possible with any of the rifles. You know, and sorry, indeed, the rolling block, the Kakano, the bolt action, or the Springfield would have been capable of that. Now, obviously, being that it's actually a male, we get a little bit more for the, obviously for the rack. Now, the annoying thing is, you see, we can't take the carcass. And obviously there's a reason for that, it's bigger than the bloody horse. But at the same time, this is why the bear and the elk, whilst you get the big game meat from them, which is actually the real resource here, they're just never going to compete with the deer, because as you'll see, as soon as we get back to Strawberry and to the butcher, this isn't really comparable in money. But again, it's a great animal and very, very much worth actually hunting yourselves, guys and girls. So, oh, what did you get there, mate? Is that a bit of small game, or? Oh yeah, nice shot, mate. Okay, right, so we'll be right back just as soon as we get back down to Strawberry. And okay, guys and girls, so we've got something stalking us. It could be a cougar. Blade's got his bow. Oh, you dropped it already. Nice, mate, nice. Did you do it with the bow as well, yeah? Awesome. And yep, it was a cougar. So there's also cougar up here, guys. So taking back, no, not at all, mate. It's a 3-star. Let me just come off and show the guys it's a 3-star, because obviously we've done 3-star cougars and panthers before, so that everyone knows these are worth, like the carcass will be worth $14, the $13.50, sorry, the, how much is the hide worth? Is it $7? Yeah, $7 or $7.50. Basically, it's about $21.50 for the whole animal once you break it down and sell all of its component parts. So, in actual fact, if there are cougars up here, now it becomes back to the same old argument. The cougar is worth more money, and if you can find a nice spawn spot, which I will show you where this is on the map in a second, guys, then obviously these are worth more money than the deer. However, the deer do run in larger numbers, so you can lasso a second animal and bring it back, equaling up the kind of amount of money. Or if you've got a second horse, you can bring 3 back at once, and there's obviously more deer. They're easier to find and less dangerous. But there is cougar up here as well, so another piece of big game, very much worth mentioning, guys. You know, that I did not know that they were up there. So he seemed to come from across the river over there, that direction. Now, where we are on the map, guys and girls, is just about, well, just exactly here. So as you can see, we're just between the road and the river here, although like Blade said, he came from the other side of the river, from across here. So you can see we're just up from the Orangilla Lake, or we're just across from the Black Bone Forest, or just sort of southwest of the Black Bone Forest. So just here, guys, okay? And that may be a cougar spawn. Okay, right, so we'll continue back into Strawberry and we'll be right back. Right, guys and girls, so as you can see, we're just riding back into Strawberry again, and obviously I'm just going to go down to the butcher's. Blade's gone on ahead just as a griefer shield for me, so we can show you the price on these elk, because he's awesome like that. But we've had no trouble, so. Right, so it was $13.50, guys, for the for the carcass of the actual cougar, and $5 for the pelt. So $18.50, probably about $20, maybe $21 with the meat, the teeth, etc. The teeth were $1, okay, and the meat, what was it? 3 cuts of probably about $1.80 for the meat. Oh, 75, so $2.25 a piece. So yeah, we're looking at $21. So they basically pay out like a panther, guys. So they are worth, you know, taking the time to actually hunt up here. Now, why can't I interact with the butcher? What? Is it because you're interacting with the butcher? Yeah, that's fine, but for some reason, the butcher's not working for me. Oh no, now he is. Okay, cool. No, it's being silly. Okay, fine, right. So, that's the mature venison. So that'll be from the deer. Now obviously I've got the more big game there. There's the game meat. Right, now you didn't see it, but we did kill a few rabbits on the road while we were looking for things to hunt, and there was a crow that I shot as well, and a couple of squirrels. Get rid of the rabbit carcasses. Right, so the actual moose antlers are going to bring us in $175, and the pelt itself, the same as the bear perfect, is worth $7.50. So again, I mean, it's reasonable money for the moose, but you would make more money out of a whitetail buck, definitely, and you will make a lot more money out of a cougar. And now that we know the cougar are up here, I think we're going to ride back over there and see if there's another cougar. But I'll just sell these quickly, guys, and then, like I say, we'll ride back over there, see if we can get another cougar before we end the video, and we'll be right back once we're in that area, guys and girls. Welcome back, guys and girls. We're just down the river a little way from where we saw the cougar that we just took and sold in Strawberry. So we're just coming to see if this is actually a cougar spawn, or whether it was just we were lucky enough to stumble upon one that was chasing after something or whatever. But just to see if this actually is a spawn or not. Now I'm going to be using my bolt action rifle, and I've got express rounds equipped. Now that isn't because I particularly want the extra damage like I did with the bear. but it's actually because you'll get 5 for the experience points for the kill, you'll get 5 experience points for the headshot, but if you use one of the higher grade ammos, you'll actually get 5 experience points for that as well. So instead of getting 10 experience points for the kill, I should get 15. So it's another way of generating more experience while out hunting, and again a useful tip. Now another thing is, obviously we're using the bolt action rifle, so once we've got it out, as we have just done, it's always worth aiming it just to actually chamber around. This enables us to fire immediately, as long as we don't put the rifle away, and if we do, then we obviously need to just aim with it again to rechamber around, so that we can fire immediately if we need to. Okay, so we're just going to go up the road a little bit here, and hopefully following the river we should, I want to slow down a little bit, we should be able to find ourselves a cougar if we're lucky. Rabbits, there's so much wildlife around. Right, let's just slow down a bit. This is roughly where we saw him before. Well, I'm not seeing any signs of a cat this time. The North American 3-star raccoon over there. There's so much small game around here. It's incredible. I'm not actually seeing any sign of the cat. So what I think we'll do is, let's investigate and see if we can actually find where that cat came from. I mean, if you look on the map, you'll see there is actually a cat here. So I'm wondering, was that one roaming down here? We saw it about here last time. So I'm wondering if this one was roaming down here, or if it chased something down. So maybe if we go a little bit further up, we can actually find the cougar. So, like I say, we'll be right back just as soon as we discover something. Or, indeed, if we need to jump to a different server to try and refresh the spawn, then maybe we'll do that and be right back again just down the road. Okay, so welcome back, guys. And just looking for the cougar, we've actually found this. Again, I'll show you exactly where it is on the map just now, I suppose. Right, we go onto the map, and just here, literally, on this little bit of, I suppose, road or contour of the land, just sort of southwest of the front paw of that cougar there, and just straight across from Blackbone Forest, there's actually this. There's actually this set of structures here. Now, this looks very much like a trapper's. Is this an indication that we're going to get a trapper in a future update? But this looks very much like one of the trappers you would visit in the story mode, which makes me wonder, because there just doesn't seem to be anything else. There's been a few collectibles. I believe there was a pair. I saw something that was there. Some salted meat. So I'm going to take that salted meat. And there's a pack of cigarettes there as well. So there's a few lootable items here. Okay, nothing really amazing. This isn't going to make you rich or anything. But an interesting site that I thought I'd just give a quick showcase on, because that does look like a trapper's. And I know that a lot of people in the community are asking for the trapper to be added, myself amongst you. I mean, I actually would really like to be able to wear some of the perfect pelts I get and make saddles with them, rather than just being able to sell them for money. So anyway, we're going to go back to looking for the cougar, and or indeed any other nice large game we can find out here, and I just wanted to show that to you guys. So hopefully that's an indication that in the future update we'll get a trapper. Anyway, we'll be right back. Right. Welcome back, guys and girls. Right, we're just a little bit down the river from where we saw the cougar before. Now, we've tried this several times, and we're not sure if the cougar's actually glitched out, because it's been there twice and then not 3 times. So we actually decided to jump to another server, just to see if it was that server that was glitching out, and is this actually a spawn. So we're just going to now trot up the road, and we'll give it a little trot, just to see if this cat's going to spawn. I mean, again, there are so many different small game, birds, This is such a good spot for wildlife of all sizes. I may well do another video around here on the small game, maybe some fishing, maybe some birds. There is just so much. It's a great place to come hunting. It really is. But I'm not seeing. Is that the cat? What's that there? There. Yeah, we've got a cat. We've got a 2-star cougar laying down over there. Yeah, right under over there. So yes, people, it does look like this is an actual spot. Let's go for the shot. Okay, and as you can see, 15 experience for the headshot. So we're just going to go over and skin that cougar. But yes, so this is actually a cougar spawn, guys and girls. It's sometimes a little glitchy, and you may have to jump around between different servers if it stops spawning. And just as soon as we've skinned it, I shall actually show you exactly where he was, because he was laying down here. So this may be like with the bear on the taming video. They often, or indeed the bear that we shot earlier that was in a different spot where it was laying down, they often have a walking route and a spot they lay down, the predators. So to show you exactly where it is, I'm going to stand here and we'll bring up the map. And so he was right here. Right here. So you've got this kind of cloudy shape here between the river and the road, just across, or sorry, just southwest of the Big Valley. There's this sort of, like I say, cloudy sort of oval, and it's just here where the oval actually meets the river. At this corner, this is where the cat likes to lay down, so a good place to look for him when you're trotting up the road, if indeed you decide to come up and hunt the cougar here. Okay, guys and girls, right, so what we're going to do is obviously mount him up onto the horse, or throw him up rather, stow him on the back of the mount is what I should have said, and obviously we will take him and sell him at the butchers in Strawberry. Well, that's all for this episode. Thank you for watching, and of course, if you haven't already, please remember to hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel, please remember to hit that subscribe button and to hit that bell for notifications of our latest videos. Also, please feel free to leave a comment in the section below, especially if you have a topic you'd like us to cover or indeed do a video on. And of course, a huge thank you to Silent Blade for all of his help in the making of this video. You truly are a star, mate. I really do appreciate all your help. And if you want to give a little wave to the audience and say goodbye, there you go, mate. Thank you very much. And another huge thank you to everybody who has already subscribed to us. Your support and your input has been amazing, guys. I mean, I really am touched by it, and everybody here feels the same way. You are awesome, guys. Thank you so much for your support. Okay, so once again, thanks for watching. Take care and keep on gaming. Laters, guys and girls.